Hello everybody, this is Son of One at 263Bs. Welcome back to everybody returning. Welcome to the newcomers who's checking this out. If you know that I've been watching some of my stuff, that I've made a couple splits already. This is February the 17th, and I am going to show you some changes I've made since I've done the original splits. As you can see that the May hive was actually too high again, which is May 1 and May 2. The top one being the split and the bottom one being the original. What I've done is I created and built a double screen divider board, because they were really small when I split them. I thought they were too small, was worried about it because the temperatures were getting really low still. So I went and built a real cheap scrap for right now until I start getting moving on. So what we're going to do, and then I ended up having to do another one because I went back into the May hive down here, and found that she had another swarm cell or queen cell, and I split it off and do the shake of nurse bees and stuff into the nuke there, and got them going. So let's see what we can do with these girls today. See if they're going to be a little bit pleasant. I'm going to smoke them a little bit because I'm not going into them quite yet. I'm going in the top. We're going to see what we can do and find out how these girls are going. If we have a walking queen from the cells. It's probably not normal for most people to do it, but I'm just wanting to make sure, so I can sort of see if my timeline I had figured out is going to be correct. Alright. We have nothing on the top right now. They're just making a little bit of a comb, connecting comb. They have eaten the protein patty I had given them. Actually, still working on some of it. There's just a little bit left over here. So let's see what we can do with these girls. See what we can find out. I gave them a bunch of, well, they actually had a lot of stores because this was the originally a double May hive, double deep, and I took them. They're riding on right about the middle. They've had plenty of food. I was just worried about the weather on them because it being cold, you know, still dipping down. And they've got pollen stores, as we can see here, and a bunch of honey. They've been eating some of the honey and feeding the brood. Granted, I open feed, so I don't understand why they would have been eating up this, but they got this some of the stuff drawn out though. Let's see what we got. Okay, just drone comb. We got some brood comb cells in here. They pulled out, and they've been putting nectar back in where they took, and they got themselves another queen cell. Looks like a double queen cell. So maybe we can figure something out for these girls. They just capped this one. I don't know if they want them or want that old one or not. So maybe I just let things ride out. We'll see what we find out here in a little bit. With these girls. Alright. Still got a bunch of brood going here. I stuck in with them. Or left in with them because I took the top part of the hive. Still got a good bit of brood when I was going. You can see we've got polished cells. Queen I did leave originally in the bottom. I found her there, so I just took the top and split it. Okay, so we've been having brood hatch. Still got a bunch of drones in here still. They're doing all right. what we have here looks like a open queen cell. So looks like we have a queenie walking and they're tearing down the old cell. So it's looking like we have a walker. Not completely tore down, so it's been with the last few days. I'm thinking maybe it was Wednesday or Thursday. We had our queen hatch. So that other queen cell may not make it. All of these are brood, getting ready to hatch. Some brooding ready to hatch, and we got polished cells waiting for Miss Queen to come back. If my timing is right, we're thinking maybe the 27th through the 3rd. They'll be she'll be taking her mating flight. Alright, they're doing a lot of stores over here. Alright, they're doing good. Actually, their numbers have increased quite a bit. Let's see what we got. We got some stores still. Good amount. So if I do have to make another split, I'm thinking the holly hive in the back might have a cell or two in it. This means I might have to split them. But I'm gonna probably take the nurse bees out the bottom because they are a bigger hive than this one by a long shot. Got more population. These girls are actually pretty calm today. Probably because they know they have a queen walking, but they still have another cell. I don't understand why they built another one. Maybe they don't know either. But then again, these know more than I do. If I sat here and said I knew more than what the bees were doing, I'd have me a problem because I don't know. Going into my second season and first time dealing with splits and all these things like that. So, all right, what we got here? Put this stuff back on up here for them. One hive beetle got squished. Got another one. Do they have another one corralled over here? Yeah, they sure do. Come on, girls, get out the way. Let me get it. Let me help you out. All right. Put your top back on. Come on, girls, get out the way. Don't want to squish nobody today. Your numbers are still low. Don't want to squish. Come on. Okay. So let's see what we find out. We move this bottom screen board. Okay. All right. Found me a few dead girls. Okay, we're gonna find out here soon.